Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka The Clock Master. Today we're going to be talking about The Boys Presents Diabolical. No camera today, guys. We're just going to be doing this thing voiceover style today. It's going to be a quick review on my thoughts, spoiler-free, for the brand new show. The Boys Season 3 is around the corner, so if you guys are new here and you want to see my reactions, you're interested in checking out reactions to The Boys Season 3, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe. If you're wondering if I did reactions to this show, I did not. Unfortunately, the time just was not working with me. I only had time to really watch the episodes, so I was able to watch the episodes and gather my thoughts for you guys to let you know whether or not this show is great or not, my thoughts and opinions on it. So let's get right into it. The Boys Presents Diabolical is an 8-episode animated anthology series, and it takes place in the world set in the live-action show. The series features episodes from Akwafina, Garth Ennis, Elliot Glazer and Lana Glazer, Seth Rogen, Andy Samberg, Aisha Tyler, and more. Now that stuff's out the way, let me go straight into my opinion, guys. Honestly, I really enjoyed The Boys Diabolical. The series is just like the name explains. It's diabolical. It's weird. It's crazy. It's like off the walls. Everything that you would expect from a show that comes exactly from the creators who gave you The Boys and Invincible. I mean, you're having different, really cool art styles and animation. Different things inspired from like old cartoons to anime to what more like Western American style animation, and I feel like the individual stories that are told in each episode really finds a way to keep you entertained. And I will say, as a warning, the show is extremely gory. Like, be prepared for tons of gore. Lots of shocks too. I mean, and just genuine good storytelling, good acting, good accompanying music, and honestly overall fun. And I mean, each episode is like really short. It's like 12 to 15 minutes per episode. So you can binge this entire first season in like the first half of your day. And even for comic book fans, guys, for those of you guys who read the comic books, you're gonna enjoy a couple episodes in here that has tons of Easter eggs for the comic books. And personally, guys, episode 1 and episode 3 was like my favorite episodes in the entire series. It was a lot of fun, and I personally would love to see more of especially episode 3. So when you guys get around to watching this, come back and let me know. Come back and let me know your thoughts down below if you guys agree with me on that. My only complaint so far is that I wish we actually had longer or slightly longer episodes, because some of those storylines I would have loved to see a much more fleshed out story, but they were able to cramp in like a really good amount of stories within that short time frame. Go from the beginning, go to end, give you great performances in between, a really entertaining story, and just overall boys gore. And honestly, an honorable mention for favorite episodes, I would say episode 2 is also a very, very fun favorite of mine. Obviously, with animation, there's a lot you can get away with. There's certain loopholes that you can like jump over and don't have to worry about, especially that you'd have to do with live action. So given the fact that this is a story that takes place within the Boys universe and VOD and all of that stuff, you're gonna expect to see a lot of things without apologies. Like, there's a lot of sequences in here that does not apologize for being what it is. It's not afraid to be what it is either. And in terms of the stories and the overall presentation for the show, I found myself emotionally connecting to some of the storylines and some of the characters. And again, even more, like some stories I would love to see more, like similar with Star Wars Vision. There was a crap ton of stories in there that I would love to see more of. So I think all in all, guys, you're gonna be in for a treat, especially the actual animation with some of the fight scenes. When they do have fight scenes, it's really top notch. You can see some of the Invincible kind of inspiration in some of the episodes. And I think the creative freedom that this type of presentation brings to the table allows for so many creators to go off the rails and do so many amazing things. And it almost feels like a book, like you're reading a book or some type of graphic novel that has really good stories, and they're all one-offs, and each artist is showing what they got on the table. So all in all, guys, I'm gonna give The Boys Presents Diabolical a 9 out of 10. Tons of fun, really enjoyed watching them, easy to binge. It's a good filler between Invincible Season 2 and The Boys Season 3 to kind of give us some of those similar types of content that we would want from those shows. So all in all, guys, I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Definitely set aside some time. Watch it on Prime Video March 4th. All right, guys, that's it for me. There's not much more to really say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. The Clock Master, out.